There's a unique kind of high-paying job in the world, but it comes with unbearable loneliness, so very few people can handle it. Eddie, a withdrawn man, has managed to stick with it for 20 years. His job is to take care of the final arrangements for people who die alone. Since these people usually have no family, that's where Eddie's work comes in. He writes their eulogies, chooses a proper burial site, and arranges the funeral. Because Eddie himself lives in solitude, he understands the wishes of the deceased. He always tries to make the funerals livelier, but in the end, no one ever shows up, just him and the pastor. One day, after attending a service filled with family and friends, Eddie sighed, realizing that when his time comes, his own funeral would be just as bleak as those of his clients. He has no relatives, no friends, and virtually no social life at all. Every day, his life runs on repeat. The only thing that ever changes is the client. Then one day, Eddie got a new assignment. The address shocked him. It was right across the street from his own home. It turned out a man named Billy had died. Since Billy had no family or friends, no one knew until his body began to smell and neighbors finally noticed. While going through Billy's belongings, Eddie found a photo album. It documented a child growing up. Eddie guessed it might be Billy's daughter. But when Eddie returned to the office, his boss fired him. The reason? Eddie was too meticulous. He always delayed burying the ashes until the very last day, which created more work for the company. Eddie's intention was simple. He hoped that in that extra time, maybe a family member would come forward to claim the remains. But no one supported his compassion. That night, back at home, Billy's case lingered on Eddie's mind. He made up his mind he was going to find Billy's family. Over the next few days, Eddie began asking around about Billy. But it was as if Billy had never existed. Nobody knew him. Then Eddie dug deeper into Billy's belongings and found a roll of film. When he had it developed, it showed photos of a younger Billy with friends. On Billy's hat was the logo of a food factory. Eddie tracked down the factory, and through one of Billy's old drinking buddies, he finally got a lead. The man told him that Billy had been fun to drink with, but attending his funeral? That was asking too much. Eddie wasn't surprised by that answer, but at least the man gave him one valuable piece of information: where Billy's ex-wife could be found.